Elijah back here with another quick deck list from UpswingMTG. This time Rakdos Goblins. Really aggro with a lot of creatures, not a single burn spell as I like it, and all creatures. We play 23 lands actually, not too much, but enough, kinda. I have super cheap creatures. The only expensive spell is Gruesome Menagerie. I first ran more of those because it's really a feels good moment when you play this kind of card. Then I cut one or two and actually stayed at the same lands. Kind of surprising, but it worked out way better than expected, and the land curve is super amazing. Especially you have a lot of cheap things, and with them, with this card you can revive them and you always will deal damage. Like this guy can always deal damage. You have some kind of ramp, so you can turn 2 maybe a Warboss or something. Priest of the Gods, of the Forgotten Gods. You can sacrifice a few creatures to get the opponent to sacrifice his creatures. Also gives you a bit of mana. Really nice to play this card, especially against decks which build around single strong creatures like angels or something like that. Fireblade Artist also allows you to sacrifice your creatures to deal the last bit of damage necessary. Midnight Reaper, the probably most important card in this deck, because you play with a lot of cheap stuff, and with Midnight Reaper you can draw a lot of cards. First I ran 2, then 3, and I went up to 4 because it's really, really effective and lets you draw cards and really keep up with your tempo. Chainwhirler, obvious choice. Warboss lets you get a pretty big board, like everything here gets you a big board. Also here you get 2 goblins for the price of 2, super nice. So you have a pretty big field with a lot of creatures, and then the final card, Judith, buffs all of them. If they die, they deal damage. Really aggressive, really strong, and can even deal with all of them getting killed or something with Gruesome Menagerie, Midnight Reaper, which lets you draw cards again, and therefore you can always kind of stay in the game, even though it may start out really well. I went 4-0, I think, in the 4 games I recorded, and those were really, really good games and probably one of my favorite decks. Really enjoyable. So stay tuned and have fun. Okay, in theory the draws aren't that bad, but all my spells cost black mana and I kinda need tempo, so I'm gonna mulligan this. This one looks better. Let's see. Do I need this? Not really. I mean, I have the Skirk Prospector and I could draw into a land anyway, so don't really wanna overdraw on lands. Okay, he plays Rakdos as well, it seems. Okay, he will kill my thing. Should be fine. I'll go for my Midnight Reaper. Like, if he goes for removal, I can draw cards. And I could, in theory, if I really need to draw a card, just sacrifice my Prospector anyway. Okay. He might attack. I could block that. Do I want to block that? Not really. I can hit him for free now. I could play both here, which I'm gonna do, but first I will attack, because I can draw a card as well. It's a land. I can't really attack after Chainwhirler. Don't think he's gonna play anything. Okay, he has a devil. I can draw another card at least. Perfect. Not gonna block him. I will sacrifice those two, so I can draw 2 more cards. Doesn't seem like he has a lot of burn spells, so it doesn't really matter that I take a lot of damage. So sacrifice his creature as well. Now I get my Judith. That's also one of the reasons why I did it before, and because maybe I draw into something that's useful. Okay, Rekindling Phoenix. Shouldn't matter at this point. I think I can just one-shot him right here. I mean, I could even make him sacrifice it, which doesn't provide anything. No. Wait, but if I don't kill him, I'm actually dead. Let's see. How many attackers do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's dead. Yeah, I mean, he has no mana left. Even if he blocks the strongest one, he loses like 8, even 9 with the Judith damage coming through, so... Come on! Okay. There we go. You go first, and I drew pretty decently. Okay. He plays red as well. I don't care too much about this creature. He could block, so both are dead. Probably won't do it. I mean, his creature has a pretty decent effect, but that won't affect anything, and yeah, I'll just block. Now I really need to draw into a mana. That would be amazing. Give me a land. Okay, he kills my demon. I didn't draw into a land, but at least I can play 2 creatures. He could have a Chainwhirler. That would be pretty sad. But I don't know. That's not mono red, so I'm not really sure what to expect here. He hits him with a Banefire. Okay. Why not, I guess? I don't draw a land, so I'll go for the Warboss anyway. He has only 1 toughness, so he won't block, and next turn I can attack with 2, but he could in theory just, yeah, that's what I thought. That mentor thing only makes sense in a Boros deck. Rekindling Phoenix. Don't really have anything against that. I'll play Midnight Reaper. If my creatures die, so at least I can draw into something. Now I really need a Judith or something. He still has 15 life. I mean, it doesn't seem like he has too good hands in his heart. a 2 decent hand right now, but he has way more potential on the battlefield, so let's see how this goes. Come on, do something. Another mentor. He only has 2 mana left, so he could in theory buff him. Okay, he doesn't. I'll play another one. I mean, maybe I should attack so I can draw cards, but I don't think I will do it right now. He could, at least not until he does something with his Phoenix, like, or otherwise it feels like a total waste. Good thing is I'm still at 20, so even though I'll take a lot of damage myself the moment anything dies, I still have a lot of room. Please, no Angel. Allura would be devastating here. I don't have any sort of removal. Okay, no, never mind. Wait, why did he do it now? Ah, to mentor, right. I mean, I could go this route, but this way I can draw 6 cards. I think that's what I want to do here. Ah, never mind, one of mine, Midnight Reapers, survives. So I draw 4 cards, it's probably even better. Not a single land really? Okay, there it is, but it's a Guildgate. Okay. I could play this one and this one to get rid of the thing immediately, or I play this one. This one would be huge. I think it's better to play the priest, and next turn I clear his hawk, make him sacrifice. His Phoenix, maybe. I mean, it wouldn't do much because he will just return. Can I kill him twice somehow? I mean, I could first attack, that's a possibility, obviously. Okay, this one is haste. Is he finally man enough to attack? I mean, at this point attacking would be kind of suicide. Maybe he attacks with the bird. Don't think you will give up the blocker of the Phoenix. Okay, he attacks with those 2. Ah, that's kind of bad for me. Now I no longer haste mentor. Now no longer can Chainwhirler this guy. I think I'll block with the Reaper. I want to save my creatures so I can sacrifice a lot with the priest. Wait, first strike. Oh my god. Should have read the entire card. No, that was really, really bad. Hopefully he sacrifices the Phoenix. I mean, I totally doubt it, but it could happen. Okay, it actually happens. So now I can Chainwhirler him. I already played a land. I still have 4 mana to go. Then I have 1 left. Or is it better to play this one? Wait, how did he not die? What? Wait, what? I didn't pay attention. How did he not die? Okay, interesting. Kinda confused. I did play it after I killed. He sacrificed the Phoenix and afterwards I played the Chainwhirler. What? Okay. Have to rewatch this afterwards. This time I have first strike 2. Problem is I don't have anything against this flyer. Yeah, I'm fine with both dying. Still hella confused. That probably lost me the game, to be honest. He will sacrifice the Phoenix again. This time I don't even have something to kill him. He will probably block this one anyway. Okay, he blocks this one, but it's totally fine. Four, 7, 9. Even if I let all through, I'm alive, and I don't think he survives the next turn. Let's see. Okay, this guy's tapped. He's on 8. I'm on 7. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They all get 2. Okay, I get 3 more creatures. Okay, first of all I will sacrifice those 2 I just got. This one and this one. Then he's at 6. Come on, give me a Judith. That's not a Judith, but it shouldn't matter. He has 2 blockers, I have way too many attackers. Okay, this is done. But I'm really curious what happened there with the Phoenix, how I didn't get it with the Chainwhirler. Okay, going pretty decently so far with this deck. I go first. Really lucky with this deck. That's not a third game, and I got like first every single time. But I drew a lot of lands here. Okay, interesting. Another land. At least I have my Midnight Reaper. That could really save me. I'll play it right now, just in case if he goes for some kind of removal, so I can draw cards at least. Seems like he plays mono red as well. Okay, he kills it already, but I at least get a card for it, which I wouldn't have gotten for the Chainwhirler. Another land, holy! Okay. Gonna go for a quick board clear. Okay, he kills it, but he uses all his mana for it. More than fine for me. Let's see if this one stays on the turn on the battlefield for a turn, or if he uses another spell on it. But I'm totally fine with that because he seems to play a more burn heavy deck than me. So him using almost all his spells on my creatures is more than good for me. Okay, Lava Runner, Shock. Holy, that hurts for him. Finally, my land draws come in handy. Okay. He will probably block one Warboss, but he loses so much HP there. And I can hit him with another one because of the Judith. That's how red aggro is supposed to be played, like not burn or something. That's at least fun and interactive gameplay, and not just brainless clicking of spells, I suppose. Okay. My Judith is gone. He can block two of them. He will block this one and let's say this one, then 2, 3, 4. Oh, not really worth it. Problem is I don't have cards in hand any longer. He will only lose 4, but his creatures are dead. No, never mind, I'll attack with all. Can't really hope for top decking and giving him space and time to breathe. Now he has 2 life left. I don't think I'll play with a single burn spell, but that's totally fine. He needs a Chainwhirler or something because he can only block 1 if he plays 1 creature. Okay, maybe he plays 2 creatures or shocks some of my goblins. Electrostatic field, okay. I can attack with all. He's down to 1. And he only has 1 card left. Yeah, was totally the right decision. He needs 2 blockers or get rid of my stuff. Doesn't seem like he has a Chainwhirler. Now he doesn't have mana left. With yeah, he's dead. One land, one. Ah, he could play a land and have a 1 drop here. But it's unrealistic. Why wouldn't he have played it before? Yeah, that's it. Okay, no, it's not. He can block and then sacrifice and kill another one. He wins another turn. Okay, let's hope he top decks as bad as I. Like I drew 2 lands in a row now. Okay, he has another creature. Lol. Thinking. Nah, stop the BM, let's just finish it. Okay, nice. Quick 3-0 with this deck so far. Yeah, I always started, but still, really going well. I really like this card. But I don't start this time, let's see. And I play against Rakdos. Okay, interesting. What? What? Okay, interesting. Never seen this before, but it's like, that actually makes sense. Putting all the cards in the graveyard to buff your dragons up a bit. Okay, my plan. I'll play this guy, hope for a land, then play this guy. Ah, perfect. And with the Chainwhirler, I can clear him and then sacrifice my creatures to make him sacrifice his... okay, he kills him instantly. Never mind. I will attack anyway. Okay, actually that's so dumb. Why did I do that? Now he gets 3 more cards into his graveyard. 2 phoenixes. Oh my god. But that's interesting. I think I'm gonna build this deck. Let's go for the Warboss. I really love the idea behind this. Okay, let's hit him up with a Judith. And now we start rolling. He has how many cards? 1. Case Cure Critics 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 right now, but he has no blue source of mana, so is it even over? 3. What? Or does he have another one? And if so, why on this? What? Okay, I'm confused. Okay, it was all for the Phoenix in the end. Guess that makes sense. If I attack with those 2, 4, I want to draw cards. He will probably block this one, but it's fine. He only has 1 card left, so he can't get the Phoenixes back too easily. Oh, he actually blocks both. I draw 1 card, lose 1 life. He's at 8. Let's see, another land. Can I play something? No. Next turn I could play both if I sacrifice the Prospector, which would give me another card. But I'm pretty sure he actually concedes. And there it is. Another win. Really went way better than expected. Rakdos Goblins, I think I will hit this up another time. Don't know if you're interested in seeing that same deck twice, but maybe I'll play it just not for YouTube, but that deck went way better than expected and it's really nice and fun. Interactive gameplay, so yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and join us.